Hey guys, so I have a haul video today. I am going to do some swatches and all that good stuff. There's not a ton, so I'm just going to get into it because I do have a palette to swatch that I'm super excited about, and that's going to take a good chunk of the video. So, let's see here. The first thing I'm going to show is I went to Ulta and I only got one thing, which is very rare for me. This is the Tony Moly Skin Food Gummy Bear Jelly Hand Cream in Grape. The packaging, first of all, sucked me in because it's a little gummy bear and it's squishy and it's adorable. But the scent, and I wish this was bigger because this was $8 and it's only 1.5 ounces. But the scent of this, and I'm going to put some on right now, it's like a gel consistency almost, so you don't need that much to begin with, but I do wish that this was a bigger container. This smells like, and I can perfectly describe this if you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever had Japanese grape candy or Japanese grape anything, you know that Japanese grape is very different from like what we're used to as far as grape candy goes. It still smells like grape, but it's very sweet, and it smells so good. It smells exactly like that, so it's like very Japanese grape candy scented. And the other one they had was pineapple and I think lemon. It was definitely pineapple, and then there was another one. But I hate pineapple and I didn't like the sounds of the other one, so I got the grape and it smells delicious. Next is, I ordered it from Hot Topic because they had another Black Heart Beauty. I think this is 17 or 18 of these now. This one's called Pastel Love, and this one, I might have to get another one because I wish that they had this in the big spray bottle one, but for some reason they don't make those anymore. They just come out with the little rollerball ones. This smells just like Britney Spears' Curious, but a little bit sweeter. It smells so good. I'm going to put some of this on right now actually too. And this one lasts almost all day. Like, a lot of them go away within an hour or so, but this one smells so good and it lasts a long time. The scent description of this on the website was a sweet apple scent, but I don't get apple out of this at all. Maybe like a little hint of it, but to me it smells like Curious. And then the other thing that I had ordered, this is also from Black Heart Beauty. This is a little kabuki brush that's super duper soft, and I had ordered it just for the simple fact that it's a skull. I hope you can see. Yeah, you should be able to. This part is all like rubberized, so it feels really nice, and then this is super soft, and it hasn't been shedding or anything. I hope Black Heart Beauty actually comes out with more brushes because this is super cool. It's a skull, it sits here, it can sit right next to my, my brush containers are all skulls anyway, so it made perfect sense for me to get this, and I think this was only $5, so if you love skulls like me, run to get this, because Black Heart Beauty will put stuff on, Hot Topic puts Black Heart Beauty stuff on the website for like minuscule amounts of time and then they'd never get it again. So the next thing that I ordered, and this took a while to get to me, it was from Beauty Bay, which I believe is a UK site. My friend Miranda had posted a picture of this on Instagram and I was like, that's so pretty, where can we get it from? And neither one of us could find it anywhere because it was sold out everywhere. And then I ended up ordering one for her too because I was like, we both need this. So this is the Anna Sui, or Sui. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've never owned anything from her before, but this was gorgeous and I had to get this. This is makeup palette number 3. It's from her summer collection, and it's got like this gorgeous scene of a seahorse and a jellyfish, and it's purple and turquoise. Oh, it's so pretty. But the thing is, I thought this was like a magnetic palette that you can put anything in, but none of my eyeshadows or anything stick in here. So there's a mirror, and then the inside has little seahorses and stuff too. So I guess I'm gonna have to buy something Anna Sui to put in here, which is, her stuff is pretty reasonably priced. Some of it is very like expensive, but these were This was $13 for this, which isn't bad considering she's sold in like all the expensive places. And the eyeshadows are just like normal, what Sephora eyeshadows would be priced at. The next thing, oh, kind of separated here. I got one of the NARS liquid blushes because I kept seeing swatches of them and I was like, the Orgasm one is gorgeous. Okay, I have the powder version and I really, really like it, but I feel like with all NARS blushes, I have to layer it and layer it on to get the desired effect that I want. Not with this. This you need like the tiniest bit. So at first I was twisting it off and I didn't realize that you pull this off and there's a pump. So I'm going to show you the tiniest little bit, and even that is too much. I've been using like a stippling brush with it. That's what it looks like, and then I will blend it out for you. See how like it's insane, just that little amount? So I'll try to blend it on the whole back of my hand so you can see what it looks like. So it just has like that slight gold shimmer to it that Orgasm blush has. It's so pretty. This is like my new favorite, and I'm not a liquid blush person at all. I usually hate liquid and cream blushes because I have oily skin, and especially in the summertime it just makes the blush want to melt and it doesn't last. But this stuff like dries down right away to a powder finish, and it's so pretty. So this is the NARS liquid blush in Orgasm. It does say shake well on the back because I just noticed it was sitting here for a couple days and the oil all separated. So this is going to go in my blush drawer right in the front because I know I'm going to use this a lot. Okay. Hadn't had a chance to put that away yet. Alright, so then for my Sephora order, I got another, this was a 100-point perk. This is the Diva Curl Build-Up Buster. I had one of these last month and I love this. So when this is up, I'm going to have to buy a bottle of it. This is it's a deep cleansing serum, but I've just used it as a, you're supposed to use it once a week, I think it says. Yeah, use weekly or as needed to get your curl groove back. But it basically takes out all the product in your hair. Like I use a lot of curl gels and curl creams and stuff because I let my hair air dry usually, and it just, after a while it starts feeling heavy and like nothing, like it didn't all wash out when I shampoo my hair. So this stuff makes my hair feel super duper clean, and I've been using it more than once a week. It doesn't really matter to me, but yeah, like every other time I wash my hair I'll do that. And then I got this was a code I put in, I believe, for a little fresh sampler kit, travel size kit. It came with the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser, which I'm gonna give away because as much as I love fresh products, I hated this cleanser. I bought the full size of it and then I ended up selling it on Depop because it just didn't work for my skin. Then it comes with a Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream, which I have never tried before, and then the Fresh Sugar Face Polish, which I've also never tried before. But it smells kind of like the lip polish, lip scrub. It looks like it too. I have hiccups now. This one has cranberry seed in it, I think. Brown sugar and strawberry seeds. So I'm excited to use this because I usually really like fresh products, and then I get mad that I got samples like this because I'm like, oh, I want to buy the full size now. Like they have a toner, I can't remember what it's called, but I still have a little sample of it that I've been using sparingly. It makes my face feel amazing, and it's a bottle like this big maybe, is like 45 bucks, and I haven't been able to bring myself to buy that yet. And then the last thing, this is probably going to be like my favorite summer face palette. I mean, my favorite summer eye palette. It's what I'm wearing today. It is the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. This was a pain in the butt to get because it went on Beautylish earlier than when they said it was going to, and it sold out right away. It sold out on Sephora. I didn't know that it was going up on there. And then my friend Kelsey was like, I want to say it was a few weeks later, she was like, it's on Sephora, and I ordered it, and then I guess they didn't actually have it in stock yet because I have the 2-day shipping, the flash shipping on Sephora, and it took them a week and a half, almost 2 weeks to actually ship it out to me. Sephora's customer service is it's going downhill. Like, I sent them an email and I was like, I ordered this on, I don't remember what the exact date was, but I gave them the date that I ordered it, and I was like, I have the 2-day shipping, so why hasn't it shipped yet? And they were just like, at this time we have no further, how is it worded? We have no further information on your order. Nothing said it was going to be delayed or it was back ordered or anything like that. It was a totally useless email that they sent me. So that didn't make me too happy. But it finally came the other day, and I love this so far. This is, what was I going to say now? I just totally lost my train of thought. This is the smallest Natasha Denona one that I own. I have the Star palette that came out not too long ago, and I have the green brown palette. And I've got to say, as expensive as these are, they're totally, like, I don't want to say they're totally worth it because no one in their right mind would say, oh yeah, these eyeshadows are totally worth that much money. But if ever an eyeshadow palette was to be priced this ridiculous amount, then this is the one that deserves to be priced that ridiculous amount. So this one is mainly like oranges and browns, and there's some golds in there. There's this nice bright yellow that I have on today. This one's my favorite, so I'm gonna tip down the camera and do swatches for you, but it is a beautiful palette. I love the formula of these shadows. I know in the Star palette there was a couple glittery ones that they do make a mess. You kind of have to use a sticky base and your finger to apply them because they don't want to pick up well on a brush, but the effect that they give is like beyond gorgeous. So the glittery ones in this are not like that at all. They're just very metallic, boom in your face sparkle shadows. So I'm going to set the camera up on my tripod because you're not on the tripod right now, and then I will show you up close. Okay, so this one is gold. The Star palette was like a silvery gold, and the normal palettes are white. But I still have the plastic on the mirror to hopefully prevent some glare here. But I almost want to rip that out so I have the colors written down for you. This thing is always annoying. I'm going to put these here so that it blocks it. And what I'm going to do is swatch them in threes because I figured that would be easier. I have the box here actually that has the names, so I can give you the names. I'm probably going to butcher the names because a lot of them I don't think I can pronounce correctly, but I'm going to start here and just kind of go this way. This one is called Atmosphere. Seriously, just a light touch because these are so soft. This is kind of a bronzy brown. Very like metallic shimmery color. And then we have Volcano, which as soon as I saw that, all I could think of was Impractical Jokers because one of the guys' names is Sal Volcano. This is a deep matte brown, kind of like a chocolatey brown. Bermuda. This, I thought it was going to apply more as a cream, but on my skin tone it's like a bright peach. I wore this on my eyes yesterday and it's so pretty. So those are the first three. And then this one is Sinai, I think? Sinai? S-I-N-A-I. This one's got a satin finish to it. It's definitely not matte, but it's like an orangey, like a burnt orange almost. That's what that one looks like. Then we have, oh, here's another one I don't know how to pronounce. Aubade, A-U-B-A-D-E. This one is like crazy glittery. It's a metallic gold. Look at the shine. The shine on their metallic shadows is like unlike any other eyeshadows that I have. Like even these beat out Kat Von D when it comes to metallics. And then Morgana, which is my favorite color in here. I have this on my lids today. It's like a warm peach, like a deep peach color with gold duochrome. Oh, it's so pretty. And these three colors actually go together really well. Look how pretty that is. Right, we have Ice Gold, which is the only one in this palette that I'm not like super wowed by. It's just a satiny white. That's what that one looks like. It does have pretty good pigmentation, it's just not super unique like all the other colors. Horizon, this is an orangey shade. Definitely almost matte. I guess you would call it a matte. It does have a little tiny bit of a sheen to it, but this is just like a matte orange shade. And then another one of my favorites is Panjin. Like I said, I'm hoping I'm not butchering this too much. They're like so soft that I can't go in it too hard. This is a like deep berry color, and this one is a matte. Oh, I didn't get a decent swatch of that. And this is all, I did not put a base on my hand at all. So this is all swatches with no base. The next one, this is Mandarin or Mandarine. There's an E on the end of it, so I'm not sure how that's supposed to be pronounced, but this is another metallic. This is like a yellow gold. So pretty. This kind of looks like my 1776 shade from my Hamilton palette, but this one has like glitter in it, if you can see, little tiny specks of glitter. Sundazed is a pale gold, super duper soft metallic shade. So these have like that tiny glitter in them, but they're not making a mess like the ones in the Star palette kind of did. And then we have Igneous, which is a deep, kind of like a burnt sienna color. It's a super dark, almost black brown. This one is a matte. And that's what I'm wearing that one today in my outer corner. I have this in on my lid, this in my outer corner, and the yellow in my crease. Whoop. That's what those three look like. And then for the last row, now I have little gold sparkles all over me. Bronzage. I thought it was Bronze Age, but it's all one word. So this is a bronzy brown, metallic again. Then we have Terra, which is a brown, it's like a chocolate brown, but it's got an orangey tone to it. That one's a matte. And then this matte yellow that is, oh, it's like a buttercup yellow. And I'm hoping it swatches good because it's such a nice bright yellow. I'm gonna put another layer. It definitely builds up, but it's so bright to begin with. It's so nice. Yellows are, anybody who knows colorful eyeshadows knows like yellows and reds are the hardest to get decent color payoff. So I'm super impressed with that one. But all in all, I love this palette. I've been using it every day since I got it. I'm a huge fan of the Natasha Denona eyeshadows. I just wish their palettes weren't so expensive, or I would probably have all of them by now. But this is, it's made the same way as her other ones. It's got like this, I don't know what you would call this, like a fake leathery feel to it, but very like sturdy, and it's got the foam all around the edges, and it is magnetic, but the magnets are super strong, so I wouldn't want to drop this, but if I dropped it, I feel like it would be okay. It wouldn't break. But yeah, very happy that this finally came. I was getting worried that I wasn't gonna get it because it was like super limited edition, and I hate when companies do that because, like I said, it sold out before a lot of people could get it because Beautylish released it too early and all of that. So that is it for this little video. I wanted to do the swatches and everything for you guys. I think that's it. So, yeah. I don't know how to end this. That is pretty much it for the video. I'm hoping to film some more. I'm not sure what else I can get together here today. Oh my god, I'm just babbling now. That's it for now, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.